big one that you were looking for? That was the nice one.
Was that the big one you were looking for? This is a serious issue, and most people do not even know how dangerous wild boars can be. These animals not only destroy livelihood, but also spread deadly diseases that threaten humans and livestock. So how did this invasive species arrive here, and how can we stop them? Leave a comment with a number 1 if you want to learn more. In Texas and Florida, wild pigs damage crops and carry over 30 types of infectious diseases and more than 40 types of parasites. Farmers in Georgia have reported entire herds getting sick after drinking contaminated water. In Florida, wild pigs have broken fences, destroyed parks, and lowered property value. The danger also extends to the roads, where collisions with wild pigs in Mississippi have caused serious accidents and injuries. A quiet battle is now happening under cover of darkness across the grasslands of America. Farmers are no longer relying only on guns. Instead, they are using a large-scale trapping strategy. Heavy iron cages are placed in key locations and filled with fermenting corn that produces a strong smell to attract the pigs. Infrared motion cameras monitor their movement as the pigs enter the trap one after another. They do not realize they are walking into a carefully planned setup. Once the entire group is inside, the gate drops and the herd is captured. No gunfire and no dangerous chase. This is how American farmers are fighting one of the most destructive invasive species in the country. For years, hunting was the main method of controlling wild pigs, but in Georgia and many other states, hunting removed only a small percentage of the population. Each year, the pigs reproduce too quickly. Hunting is slow, costly, and risky. A single trap can catch 20 to 30 pigs in one night, which is far more effective and far safer. If you were facing millions of unstoppable wild pigs, would you choose traps or bullets? If you choose traps, comment 2. If you choose bullets, comment 5. 2023, more than 1.5 million wild pigs were removed through large-scale trapping. States such as Texas, Alabama, and Georgia have fully adopted advanced trapping systems. This has helped protect crops and restore farming operations, saving billions of dollars. Experts also recommend combining trapping with fertility control to slow down the breeding cycle. Without this, the population will grow faster than it can be reduced. Government wildlife programs are also supporting landowners with funding and equipment to manage the crisis. Do you think this method should be used in other regions? Share your thoughts below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe so you do not miss future updates on this topic. As the hunters venture deeper into the wilderness, the frozen lake slowly fades away, revealing rugged cliffs and dangerous terrain. In this harsh landscape, the hunters witness another battle for survival. An unexpected encounter with a bear marks the beginning of a new chapter in hunting, where skilled hunters use their deep knowledge of the land and refine their techniques to face the strongest creatures of the Canadian Rocky Mountains. Are you ready to join the bear hunt? If yes, leave a comment. With the number 1 choosing to hunt a bear is a serious and thrilling experience that demands skill and preparation. Firearms ranging from $600 to $1,700 offer accuracy and reliability. For hunters, the choice often comes down to a rifle that is easy to handle in the field, or a sight that can adjust to different distances in dense forest conditions. Which combination would you trust when facing the challenger? Bear hunting preparation is everything in practice. Build the confidence needed in real situations. Many hunters train by joining events such as a hunting challenge, which recreates natural hunting scenarios. Targets are placed across different terrains and distances, including difficult shots from 7 yards. It is designed to push your limits and sharpen your focus. How do you prepare for a hunt? Leave a comment with the number 1 or share your own methods. This time, the hunter was fully prepared. A mixture of animal carcass and rice was used to lure the bear, and it worked faster than expected. With years of experience, every movement and breath of the hunter was controlled and deliberate. When the bear finally stepped into the open, it was a result of careful study of the land, the animals, and the art of hunting. The hunter aimed with absolute focus, and in that moment, the pressure that had built up over days finally released. Those few seconds revealed the mark of a true master of the craft. Have you ever hunted a bear? If yes, leave a comment with the number 1. The fur of a black bear is a rare treasure. With a thick, glossy coat, hunters spend 8 to 10 hours carefully processing the pelt. Unlike moose fur, bear fur is delicate and must be handled with great care, because any mistake can reduce its value. The effort put into each pelt reflects a deep respect for the strength of the animal and shows how hunting ethics continue to shape the future of this tradition by blending old practices with modern responsibility. In Canada, the bear hunting season usually runs from spring to fall, while moose hunting season varies by region and often occurs in September or October. Ethical hunters follow these guidelines to ensure safe practices and protect sustainable populations outside of these seasons. Habitat conservation becomes essential. Hunters often report poaching or suspicious activities to help protect wildlife. Regions such as the wild of Alberta and the rugged Rocky Mountains offer controlled environments for responsible hunting. As we finish our journey into the wilderness of Canada and explore the world of moose and bear hunting, what are your thoughts on this activity? If you agree with promoting ethical hunting, share your views in the comments below. Join us in supporting conservation and responsible wildlife management. Remember to like and subscribe to follow more adventures in the wild. These methods have also helped control the spread of certain invasive species. Do you have any better ideas for dealing with these challenges? Share your thoughts in the comments so we can explore them together. Thank you for joining us and watching the entire video. If you enjoyed it, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about us so they can enjoy our content too. We will see you in the next video. Kangaroos, a native species of Australia with populations reaching tens of millions, have become a common sight across the country. However, these fast-adapting animals have begun appearing in other parts of the world. Do you know why kangaroos are able to invade and survive in foreign environments? Their spread is often caused by human activities such as importing them for zoos or keeping them as exotic pets. Their ability to thrive in many environments creates major economic and ecological challenges. Kangaroos damage crops and pastures, which reduces yields and causes financial loss for farmers. They also compete with livestock for food and water, placing extra strain on limited resources. These animals damage fences, gardens, and even vehicles, which leads to high repair costs for homeowners and local authorities. Their presence on road can be dangerous and can disrupt local economies, which increases pressure on community services. This shows the need for effective and timely population management. One important method is installing fencing and other barriers. Strong, high fences prevent kangaroos from entering farmland, which protects crops and reduces economic loss. Do you think this is the most effective and humane way to manage kangaroo populations? Another method that is quick and effective is regulated hunting, which requires proper permits and strict rules. This helps control kangaroo numbers and protects agricultural resources. What do you think about using hunting as a tool for kangaroo population control? The economic impact of kangaroos shows a need for effective management strategies that balance human needs and environmental protection. Please share your experiences and suggestions for dealing with kangaroos. Join the discussion in the comments so we can find the best solution together. Welcome to our farm documentary, where we explore the impact of growing deer population on the vast cornfields of Iowa with more than 16.7 million acres of corn, which is about 30% of the state. Iowa provides a rich and reliable food source for deer. Combined with a temperate climate, this environment has allowed the deer population to expand rapidly and is now estimated at around 350,000. This dramatic rise brings both opportunities and major challenges for local farmers. Although deer were brought to the United States in the 16th century and have adapted well to their new environment, their rapid increase is now creating serious problems. Crop damages rising every year, causing significant losses for farms. Let us take a closer look at how this affects farmers and how they are responding to the situation in Iowa's ecosystem. Deer as herbivores pose a real threat to crops. They feed on corn plants, trample young seedlings, and contaminate fields with feces and urine. These actions reduce crop yields and pollute the soil, leading to an estimated $250 million in losses every year. The damage affects nearly 2 million acres of farmland. This situation shows the urgent need for effective management to protect agricultural productivity and long-term sustainability. Iowa's winter hunting season is carefully planned to help control the deer population. Hunters must have a valid hunting license. A license costs $25 for residents and $50 for non-residents. One of the most effective techniques is bow hunting from elevated positions. This provides a wider view of the field and keeps hunters safe from potential deer attacks. Using high-quality bow from trusted brand, hunters can take accurate shots from above and avoid being detected by deer. They can study movement from a distance and choose the right moment to make a clean and precise shot. Mastering bow safety is essential to avoid accidents and to ensure a successful hunt. With these skills, hunters can manage deer population, protect crops, and reduce agricultural losses. A high stand also promotes humane hunting by improving accuracy and reducing unnecessary suffering. Staying elevated makes it harder for deer to see you, which increases your chance of success. If you support this method of deer population management, comment 1. If you disagree, comment 0. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Deer cage traps provide a humane, non-lethal alternative to control the population. These traps are placed near cornfields or forest edges where deer commonly move. They work on a simple idea: deer follow the smell of food inside the cage, and once they step in, the door closes automatically, trapping them safely inside. One benefit of using cage traps is the ability to control the exact number of deer that are captured. This not only reduces damage to crops, but also helps maintain balance within the local ecosystem. Cage traps also reduce the need for harmful extermination methods and ensure that the animals are treated in a humane way. I hope you enjoyed this look at the deer population of Iowa and its impact on agriculture if you found this documentary interesting. Share your thoughts on this invasive species and stay tuned to learn more about other invasive animals in the area. Your feedback is valuable, so please leave your thoughts below. Sharing this video with your friend helps us reach more people. Nutrient issues also arise with carp, a common freshwater fish that have become a major challenge in Mississippi. Carp were introduced from Europe in the 19th century to help manage aquatic plants, but they quickly became an invasive species that created serious environmental problems with estimated 100 million carp in the region. Their fast reproduction rate has made the issue even worse. Each female can lay up to 100,000 eggs at once, leading to a rapid population explosion that threatens the biodiversity of Mississippi. To address this problem, farmers are using several innovative methods to manage the invasive Asian carp population. One of the most successful methods is the use of woven nets, which provide faster and more efficient harvesting than traditional techniques. Farmers created a special type of net that allows them to collect fish in both compartments of the trap. The long net is fixed to one side of the riverbank and stretched across the other side. Once the net is set, a boat moves through the water, creating a strong current that drives the carp into the net. The harvesting process is quick. It takes only 20 to 30 minutes to lift the net, especially during peak invasion days. Over a period of 3 days, farmers were able to harvest 96,000 pounds of Asian carp. This method is both effective and interesting as it helps reduce the impact of this invasive species on the local environment. The harvested fish are used for many purposes, including as a popular food source that can be prepared in many delicious ways. Although everyone, the unique environment of this region has been invaded by numerous species from around the world, leading to rapid population growth and serious environmental damage. Notably, Canada geese and snow geese have caused significant harm to the landscape in Australia.